breaking news that's changing lives across America. Did you hear about the massive Social Security boost that just got approved? President Trump has signed off on Bernie Sanders' groundbreaking bill, which is putting an extra $2,900 in Social Security payments into millions of Americans' pockets. This is not just another small adjustment. We are talking about one of the biggest increases in Social Security benefits in recent history. Stay tuned, because I'm about to explain exactly how this affects you and when you'll see this money. Before we dive into all the exciting details about this game-changing development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial Social Security updates like this one. Drop a yes in the comments if you're excited about this boost, because our community has been growing rapidly. And together, we're making sure no one misses out on the benefits they deserve. You might be wondering how this unlikely partnership between Trump and Sanders came about, and more importantly, when you will see this money in your account. Let me break down this historic collaboration that is reshaping the future of Social Security benefits. It all started when both leaders recognized the crushing impact of inflation on America's seniors and disabled citizens. Despite their different political backgrounds, they found common ground in the urgent need to protect our most vulnerable citizens. Starting March 15, 2025, beneficiaries across all states will begin receiving their enhanced payments. And the really exciting part is that an additional $700 bonus payment is being rolled out to help combat rising living costs. This isn't just another empty promise. The legislation has been signed, sealed, and is ready for implementation. But there's more to this story that you need to know. Let's talk about who exactly qualifies for these increased benefits, because this is where it gets really interesting. The coverage is more comprehensive than any previous Social Security enhancement. Whether you're receiving regular Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI, or VIA benefits, you're eligible for this increase. This universal approach ensures that no one falls through the cracks of the system. Here's something crucial about the timing that you absolutely need to understand. The payments are being distributed based on your birth date, and this schedule is critical for your financial planning. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th, expect your payment on March 15th. If you were born between the 11th and 20th, your payment arrives on March 22nd. And if your birthday is from the 21st to the 31st, you will receive yours on March 29th. Mark these dates on your calendar because they're going to be very important. Additionally, there is an aspect of this increase that the mainstream media isn't talking about enough. The new bill includes a special provision for those facing exceptional hardship. If you've been particularly affected by recent economic challenges, you might be eligible for an additional support package, which includes potential extra assistance with Medicare premiums and prescription drug costs. Let's dive deeper into that extra $700 bonus payment mentioned earlier. This special one-time payment is designed specifically to help with inflation, and it's scheduled to hit accounts starting April 1st, 2025. However, here's something crucial you need to know. This bonus has its own set of qualification criteria. While most beneficiaries will automatically qualify, there are certain steps you might need to take to ensure you don't miss out. Did you know that over 40% of eligible recipients might miss these increased payments simply because of outdated information? This staggering statistic should concern everyone, and it's why I'm dedicated to helping you navigate these changes. The good news is that updating your information is simpler than you might think, and I'll walk you through the process step by step. What many people don't realize about these new benefits is that they're actually part of a broader reform package that includes several other important changes to the Social Security system. For instance, the way cost of living adjustments (COLAs) are calculated is being revised to better reflect the real expenses that seniors face. This means that future increases could be even more substantial than what we're seeing now, paving the way for a more sustainable system that addresses long-term economic challenges. I want to take a moment to address some common questions that have been flooding my comment section. Many of you have asked whether these increases will affect other benefits you're receiving. The answer is no. These increases won't negatively impact your other government benefits. In fact, for many people, this could open doors to additional assistance programs that you might not have qualified for before. Now let's discuss the verification process for these new benefits. The Social Security Administration has streamlined the system to make it as hassle-free as possible. Most recipients won't need to take any action to receive their increased payments. However, in some situations, you might need to verify your eligibility. This typically applies if you've moved recently, changed banks, or experienced other significant life changes. One of the most exciting aspects of this new legislation is its impact on family benefits. If you have dependents who receive benefits through your Social Security record, they might also see increases in their payments. This includes spouses, children, and in some cases even grandchildren who depend on your benefits. For SSDI recipients, the new bill includes special provisions for those transitioning back to work. The trial work period thresholds are being adjusted, making it easier for people to test their ability to work without immediately losing their benefits. A game changer for many in our community who want to try returning to the workforce without risking their financial security. Now let's address an issue that's causing confusion for many: the interaction between these new increases and Medicare premiums. I've got good news. The legislation includes protections to ensure that increased Medicare costs won't erode your benefit boost. In fact, for many beneficiaries, the net increase in their monthly payments will be even higher than expected once all the adjustments are factored in. Moreover, the timing of these changes coincides with several other important updates to Social Security policies. For example, the earnings limit for those receiving benefits while still working is being adjusted for 2025, meaning that if you're under full retirement age, you'll be able to earn more without facing benefit reductions. This is particularly relevant for those of you who are still working part-time or considering returning to work. It's also crucial to understand that these increases could affect your tax situation. While the extra money is absolutely welcome, it's important to understand how it might impact your tax bracket. I recommend consulting with a tax professional to make the most of these increases while minimizing any tax implications. Looking at the long-term implications of these changes, it's clear that this isn't just a one-time boost. The new legislation includes provisions for ongoing adjustments to keep pace with inflation, meaning that future increases could be even more substantial, especially if living costs continue to rise. The bill establishes a new framework for calculating these adjustments that better reflects the real expenses seniors face, and there is an exciting new emphasis on preventive health care coverage. The legislation includes provisions for expanded coverage of preventive services under Medicare, which complements the increased Social Security payments. This comprehensive approach to senior welfare is something we haven't seen in decades and adds a much-needed layer of security for those concerned about long-term health and financial stability. For anyone worried about the application process, here's some reassuring news. The Social Security Administration is implementing a new online portal specifically for managing these enhanced benefits. This system will make it easier than ever to track your payments, update your information, and ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. It's a modern upgrade that aims to simplify your experience and protect you against common pitfalls. The rollout timeline is also an important factor. While the main increases begin in March, there are several phases to the implementation, with some supplementary benefits continuing to roll out throughout 2025. This phased approach means that staying informed is critical, so make sure you remain updated on every new development by subscribing to our channel. As we wrap up, let's address one more critical point: fraud prevention. Unfortunately, whenever there are new benefits announced, scammers try to take advantage. Always remember that the Social Security Administration will never call you asking for personal information or payments to receive these increases. If someone contacts you claiming you need to pay to receive these benefits, it's a scam. Stay vigilant, protect your personal data, and always verify any communications through official channels. In addition to the detailed breakdown provided above, it is important to note that community outreach programs are being established in several states to help beneficiaries understand and navigate these changes. These programs will offer free workshops, one-on-one assistance, and even hotlines for immediate help if you have questions or concerns. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits, stimulus payments, and everything you need to know about government benefits. Hit the notification bell to be the first to know when I post new videos about upcoming payment increases. Our community is growing stronger every day, and together we're making sure everyone gets the benefits they deserve. If you have any questions about these new benefits, leave them in the comments below, and I'll personally respond to as many as I can. I read every comment because I love helping our community navigate these changes. Your questions often help others who might be wondering about the same things. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family who might be eligible for these increased payments. Knowledge is power, and we're all in this together. The more people who know about these changes, the more we can help ensure that everyone receives the benefits they've rightfully earned. This expanded framework not only addresses today's needs, but also lays the foundation for future improvements that will benefit generations to come.